Good morning, G Federation, and welcome to day 10 of 100 stadiums in 100 days. Last night, we were in Louisville, Kentucky for a 7 p.m. kick. Today, we are going to Columbia, Missouri for the border war for a 3:30 p.m. kick. Some may ask, how is that possible? Basically, by sleeping a couple hours in your car and taking a shower at this Love's. I will not lie, I have been more well rested, but it is worth it to go to one of the most heated rivalries in all of college football, playing for the first time in over a decade. I am here to see smack talked, I am here to see fists thrown, I am here to relive the Union versus the Confederacy. This is the border war, this is Kansas, this is Missouri, let's get into it. Now we're just one Mizzou shirt away from being right there. This is my first time I had to pick up gear in a bit. Pretty excited for this. Also, being the only big school nearby has to be so many options. Oh my gosh. This is the best find we've had so far. This is why we made the Go Bowl runs. Where else am I picking this up for $3? Basketball shirt that fits me. That's a good start. Still not the craziest amount of Mizzou stuff here, honestly. We're still working for this. Here's another one that's kind of beat. Don't know who 35 is. One of the ball knowers know. Let us know. You know what? I think we're just gonna roll with this and find out whose jersey we have at the tailgate. Somebody has to know, right? All right. Didn't think I'd be parking on the side of the highway today, but it seems like that's what everyone does around here, so why not us? This is without a doubt the easiest I've found parking the entire trip. We're less than a mile away from that Goodwill, and we're just over 3 hours until kickoff. Actually, hold that thought. I signed up to be on a radio show, get my press run in. The show is 1 mile on the other side of the football field. And yeah, I'm wearing my Tiger Tail right now too. Not my best look. Excuse me, I'm a guest on the radio show inside. I think someone's picking me up. Pretty much right when the walk-on challenge started, and for those not familiar with the walk-on challenge, I've gone to every FBS stadium in the contiguous US and some more on top of that. Tried to walk on the field when there's not a game going on. Sometimes there's gates open, sometimes they're not, and I give little tours for everybody. People started to like that, like pretty much right from the first video. We went from like 8,000 followers to 108,000 on TikTok in like 3 weeks, and then, you know, some opportunities started coming in, some money started coming in, and I was like, again, at the very least, go travel the country and just keep doing this. So quit my full-time job, been doing content for almost 2 years now. We got our spot marked. We have about 2 hours to get over there and get all the content we can before we get into the game. Let's see what we can do. I wouldn't really consider Mizzou to be a Southern school, but they have Southern fraternity houses for sure. I think that's actually sorority, but holy hell. Actually, we're gonna zoom through right here really quick. How long do we think it'll last in the sun? It's already falling apart by the second. I bet that thing is not standing by post game. House divided. Gonna see a few of those today. Based on what I picked up in just 10 days, there's 3 different types of tailgates. You got the ones that are more down south that are really structured, that has the same people that have been having the same spots for years and years and years. In the Midwest, it's a lot more of a free-for-all. Just kind of everyone gets in where they fit in. And then like in North Carolina, or probably a lot of schools more into cities, even though North Carolina's not in a big city, is a more of a bar tailgate. Each of them has their pros, each of them has their cons, but I feel like I can pretty decisively put all of them into one of those categories. And just like that, we have found our guy. We're also right outside the stadium, which is pretty freaking convenient. This is your bear up here. We just want to get the backstory on this guy.
Garrett, let me tell you about this real quick, okay? You remember a couple years ago, K-State played Mizzou. A couple buddies of mine came in from K-State. This bear was in my house. I came out the morning of the game, and this thing was covered in K-State shit. So next thing you know, I took all the K-State shit off, put an MU shirt on it. They won the game. Now it's freaking staple here. So then we also got, there's a mink going around here.
Okay.
Find the mink. If you're holding the mink, you got to drink.
So it sounds like I got to find the mink from
Yeah,
here.
definitely find the mink.
Okay, so we're going to find the mink.
Why don't you go find the mink? I'll put some of these gals over to find the mink.
Okay. I kind of like how this is turning into a scavenger hunt today. What's up, everybody?
What are you doing?
I got sent to find a mink by the guy that has that bear over there. Have you heard about, if you have the mink, you have to drink?
No, really?
That's what they're telling me over there, so I gotta find a mink to get a drink.
All right. Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know what it's gonna be, but do you ladies know about the mink around here? There we go. We needed that one. I think we got probably hour 15 to our first kick now. Kick off. I keep picking up first pitch and kick off. This might be a studentless tailgate though. Look at how many are already in the stands. We still have almost 2 hours of kick. Here's the new reno we're looking at too. I think this is gonna go over the hill. I don't know how much I love that, but it does look really nice. Why do you guys just hate the shit out of Kansas?
We've hated KU forever. I mean, it goes back to the Civil War. It's not even about football, about basketball. It's like a personal level. We fucking hate Kansas.
If you want to get more of a view of like a construction project, this right here is the most of it. None of this was here the last time I was at Mizzou. The mock-up looks aesthetically good, but I feel like it does take some character away from the stadium. I kind of want to know how Mizzou fans feel about it. I can see it going either way. I'm happy I went to the other tailgate, but I do think I got a little misled. This is the most popular place I've been to all day. That is with a really, really early arriving crowd too. Even if we took that last shot, there's probably another 10,000 people that have gone into the stadium. I usually make my way to the gate like a half hour early, and we're probably gonna be one of the last people in.
Good, man. I watched it. I'm like, how the fuck are you doing?
I'm built for this, dude.
Anything, like a drink or something?
I'll take one, sure. Thank you. We got this whole renovation going on just over yonder. I always, when I see Mizzou, I think the hill is like one of the staples of the stadium, and that's going away with the renovation. Is that something that like the fan base you think isn't too happy about, or do you think that the upgrades are a good thing?
I'm fine with smaller hill, no hill. This is what we need to belong in the SEC.
You have to do what you got to do to be in the SEC.
As long as you got that M in the middle of it, that's like the big one, right? Yeah.
Michigan, real.
Keep the hands flipped up.
True.
You inspired me to do our own walk-on challenge, and we've seen more of the KU Stadium than anyone else just by walking through open doors. So mad respect for you.
I appreciate
You're
that.
doing the right thing, and I love you for it. Keep doing it, brother.
And Missouri's in the Confederacy.
They are.
Yeah, exactly. Rock chalk.
Rock chalk, J.
Rock chalk.
Yeah,
Come on.
This is just a crazy amount of inflatables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Main reason we got this tiger tail is because I saw so many of these driving in here. I think it's cool that so many schools can be tigers, but also have so many unique traditions. Mizzou's really got to work for it with that name, but they do it. The long trek into the stadium. I could watch this all day. This stadium shot's the one. Even under construction, it's a beaut. Love it. The final graveyard. One of the most famous spots in college football history. Almost. Messy as that entrance might have felt, I feel like this is the most prepared, most timely I've entered a game this whole entire trip. Here we are, baby. Somehow, some way, we got get-ins right on the 52. Best seat we've had all trip as well. Get-in was still $218, but this is the best seat in the house to me. It's better to be up and down, argue with the wall. Now that we've been in this place a little bit, let's move around it, see what's going on. With the construction, we definitely can't get this way. We got a straight wall to the other side, which is to be expected. Just across here is a club section that already exists, and I don't know if we can get past this guy right here. Can't tell if I just snuck into the club section or if I'm just allowed back here. I want my two guys to look over there and check for stuff like this, and this truly is an insane view of the game with the construction going on. What's up, Kansas fans? We're probably one of the only ones having in the building right now. I can't lie, everybody. With the score being what it is, a little bit of juice getting taken out of the place. The wall's starting to hit me hard right now. I think this is the most tired I felt of the whole entire trip. Big fan. Just got the drink that we were looking to get. Got this guy. Give me a cheers too.
MIZ. So after the
ZOU.
game,
What do we got to get to after the game? When are we going to see
after
some more
the
people?
game, it depends if win or lose, but it really doesn't matter. Willie's and Harpo's are going to be packed to the brim, big cover. The hidden gem at Mizzou is Snappers.
Okay.
Go to
Is
Snappers.
that more divey? That's more my speed.
It's more dive bar. It's right across the street from my house.
There you go. That's beyond.
They said frick. Don't demonetize me. I wonder if I can get in the student section for this one, just like I did at Louisville. You're already wearing yellow. We fit in. We're just going right here. How long have you guys been in here?
85 minutes before the game.
That's crazy. Does it get first come, first serve? Or? I looked over at the game. I got here probably 3 hours before kick. I looked over here at probably like 12:45, and it was filled up. I've never seen anything like it. We made it back. We made it back. M-I-Z! Do you think you guys are storming? I see the shirts out there. They're ready for it. I think we got to see this bar scene next. At least for a little bit. At least for one drink. After we get some chicken salad chick first. Is this a Missouri thing? I'm not even gonna hold it to you. I might just be vitamin deficient at this point. This is one of the better meals I've had in a minute. Holy hell, this is fire. It is everywhere. Oh my gosh. This is a nut house right here. Everyone I talked to said this right here is that bar. That is not a bar I'm getting into, dog. Campus characters are the best. You guys know what cover is good in here?
I think
30? So these people all the way down the strip, we saw it over there. They're paying $30 a head to get in. These guys right here, they have no line. Lord knows how much that is. I think I just missed the line leap era when I was out on campus. There's dudes out here paying over $100 to get into a bar. That's actually insane. Look at all these people. I probably sound like an old dad right now, but that's $30 a head. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. This is why I was in North Carolina. I can't believe this.
Oh, shit.
Yes, it's G-Fed. What did he say?
Did you get on today?
Thank you. No, you're good. You're good. I've learned very quickly my favorite places for a college are the ones that the college is still the biggest show in town, but there's enough infrastructure in the city to have everything you need. If you want to go to a packed bar here, you can do that. But also if you want to just like sit down after the game and just have like a nice meal or like go to a dive bar and just sit down, there's so many options for that too. And I think we're actually gonna take one of those up. Never mind, that is a whole thing too. That is way too long for someone that's gotta go beat Indy tomorrow. It's fine, I'm just gonna go over 3 on bars and go watch Michigan State. We also got one more spot to go to that I'm actually really excited about for that. I had a friend of a friend reach out to have one of his friends host us. And I said, sure, why not? This is decent for the vlog, I guess. So that's what we're doing. The follower connection getting me to suburban Como. Didn't think I was gonna be here till a few hours ago. But that's where we cut it for the night. They were getting 5 hours of sleep, 3 more than last night. We'll see you in Indy.